Hello everyone. Welcome to the demonstration of Library Management System project. I am Gagan, one of the students in Edura Digital University. The system is to maintain the details of the book that has helps to keep the track of book issued and written by the students and also by the members. With the help of these track records, we can issue bills and also calculate the actual fine that must be issued to the specific students or members. The main purpose of this library management system of project is to reduce the manual work and for the smooth flow of the library activities. Now, let's have a look into the project. In the project, mainly we have three categories. That one is flowchart, and the second one is class diagram, and the last one is coding part. Now let's move on to the flowchart. This is the flowchart of library management system project. Now let me say what is flowchart. A flowchart is a graphical representation of a computer program in relation to its sequence of functions. In this project of library management system, there are mainly three categories in the flowchart. The first thing is system, and the second one is member, and the third one is librarian. Now let's see regarding the system. In case of system, there are two kinds. One is logging in with the details and one more information regarding the maintenance. Here, the member and librarian are going to log in here. If the login details are valid, they, then librarian can access the maintenance of the system, and in case of member, he can reserve books and return the books that he has got. If they had given the invalid details, means the canceling, it may be cancelled, leads to the cancel of the registration or accessing the system. The main thing that members would have carried that is the member is going to log in and get the registration ID by paying fees here. And here he is going to use his login details, and later on the next step of him is to get the books. If you had given the invalid details, his accessing will be cancelled. In case of system, the maintenance part is completely depend upon the librarian. The librarian mainly controls the add, update, and delete records of the members and the books to the system. In case of the maintenance parts, the librarian maintains the records of the members who are accessed, and also records of the book issued and books need to be returned, and also the billing payments that must be issued to the member who has taken the books. If they had delayed in returning the books, then he will calculate the actual fine that must be issued to the members or the student who had got the book. Now let's move on to the second part of the library management system project, that is class diagram. This is the class diagram of libraries management system project. A class diagram is a static structure diagram that describes the structure of a system by showing the classes, their attributes, operations, and the relationship among their objects. There are specific classes I have implemented in this library management system project. Now let me say the relationships between these classes. Here there are five classes: book class, librarian class, system class, bill class, and member class. Now let's see the specific roles that has been carried by the specific classes. In case of system, we can update details, maintain the book records, maintain the member records and the registration process, and the billing and payments process. In librarian class, we can issue books, add members, remove members, and edit the details of the book and members. In case of book class, we can add books, delete books, and display the all the book details that has been available in the library. In case of member class, the member can request the books and request for the payments that for the specific books that has been taken, and he can return the books that has been issued earlier, and he can also the purchase book in the library by paying the bills. In case of bills class, there is only two operations that has been performed through librarian, that is creating a bill and updating the bill regarding the book issued. The relationship among these classes is the roles which has been carried in the system is mainly accessed by the librarian. like printed details, book records, member records, and registration billing payments is everything that is been accessed through the librarian. When the member requests for the book, the librarian issues the specific book that has been requested by the member. Later, he will issue the bills based on the book that has been issued to the member as per his request. The bill payment procedure has been carried by the librarian by issuing the bills for the member as per the request of the books that has been made by the member. As per the librarian issues the bills, the member will pay the bills as per the bill issued by the librarian. This is the class diagram of library management system. Now let's move on to the third part of the library management system is the coding part. This is the coding part of the library management system project. Here we have three files: book, book item, catalog, user, and test functions. In test functions, we will print all the results of the coding that has been written in book, book items, catalog, and user. From book, import book. For book, we have written the coding here. In case of class book, we are going to initialize the name of the book, return the author, publish date, and pages. Here we are calling by itself, and here we have declared the total count of the book has been taken as 0, and the book item empty list, and issue book as the empty list, and also the return book as empty list. And here we are also define the add book item itself. ISBN means the book number and the rack. Here we call this book item of self ISBN rack as B. B is equals to book item self comma ISBN and rack. And here we are going to append the book which has been included with the rack number and ISBN code. And here we are calculating the total book count which has been taken as the assignment operator plus is equals to as 1. In this we are defining the print book statement, the name of the book and the author written that book. And for book in self book item, we are going to print the book item with the ISBN number. We are finding the book based on that ISBN number. Here we are defining the search book item based on the ISBN number of that code. For book item in self book item, if ISBN strip is equals to book item is ISBN written book item. We are going to print here. To remove the book from the rack, here we are written the remove book item. We are going to define that book item, a book item which is to remove in the self book item, book item remove, and the book item which has must be removed, and we are getting the total count. And the next thing is from catalog, import catalog. Here we are importing the catalog. In the class catalog we are getting the different book count which is present in the library. Here we are taken it as 0, and here we are getting the books count and which is taken as the empty list. And we in this catalog part we are going to add book with the specific name of the book, author, and published dates, and which how much per page does it contains. And here we are going to, in this catalog part, we can going to search by name by the book and search by author and display all the books that has been present in the library. In case of book item, we are going to initialize the book and the ISBN number and the rack and also the request and return part. Now let's move on to the printing statement part of the test functions. In this, we had taken the book called B1 is equals to book. The name of the book is Shudo and written by Phil Knight, and the published year is 2015, and the number of pages is 312 as per the coding part that has been written here. Name of the book, author, published date, and number of pages. This is the ISBN code, and this one is the rack. Here we are going to print. Wait a second. In this thing, b1.print book, it prints this book, entire book, pseudo, and the author, the number of pages, published year, ISBN, and the rack. If I run this, here we are, I'm getting that the name of the book and the written by whom and the ISBN and the now it asks me the print and the name is to take. And this is regarding the adding the book in catalog. In catalog, I'm adding the new book called Moonwalking with Einstein, written by J4, to in the published in the year 2017, and the number of pages is 318. This is the ISBN and RAG. And another book called C, written by E. Balguru Swami, published in the year 1985. Number of pages is 319. This is the ISBN of that book and RAG. And one more book that has been given is The Forbidden Verses, written by Javan Walker in the year 2011. Number of pages is 320. The ISBN code for this book is 483HG and the rack number is K1B4. Later, if we are given the catalog dot display all books, we will get all the books information in the output. And in next that we has given is the displaying the member. M1 is equals to member. We had given the name called Wish Bangalore 23, and the book details with user details will be here. Here again we are initializing the member with name, location, age, other ID, and student ID, and the librarian part also the same: name, location, age, other ID, and employee ID. Here we are taken as Wish Bangalore 23, and this is the other number, and it's a student ID. In the similar way, we have taken the name of the librarian Avantik Bangalore 34, other ID, and the student ID, the librarian ID. And here we are printing the M1, that is means member details, and here we are putting the librarian details. And here we are searching the book. Here we are searching the name by book. Here we are entering the name called Shoe Dog, and we will get the details of the book by searching by the name. And here in the similar way, we are searching the C book, and here we are searching by the author by J4, the book which has been written by J4. In this, we are going to remove the books, and here we are going to display catalog.display, which displays all the books, and M1 dot which has been book issued. And here we are going to request the book, and here we are going to return the book. Now let's run this code. Yes, here is the output. Here we are printed the single name book, that is Shoe Dog, written by the Phil Knight, and the total book count is 4. And here we are going to display all the books that is present in the library, which is displayed by one by one. Here, Shoe Dog, written by Phil Knight, Moonwalk Einstein, written by J4, and the C, written by E. Balguru Swami, and it is given the ISBN code of every book. And the Forbidden Verses, which is written by the J.M. Walker, and the total book count is here 6. And next here we are printing the member details: Wish Bangalore, Vishwanath Bangalore, and its ID. And we are printing the librarian details: Avantik Bangalore. The ID is from the Zika 101, Zika Labs. And next here we are searching the book by its name, Shoe Dog, written by Phil Knight. And here we are searching the book C, and it is written by Balguru Swami. And here we are searching by author J4, and it is the book written by the J4 is Moonwalking with Einstein. And the next part is requesting the book, and it is please enter the name of the book you need to take. That I'm going to take the book C, and here I'm getting the result: the book issued successfully. And here we are, if you want to return the book that has been issued to us, and here I'm going to enter again the book has taken is C, and I'm going to return the book C. Now here I'm getting the statement: the book returned successfully, thank you. Here the coding part has been completed of library management system. And this is the complete coding that has been done regarding the library management system project. Here it ends the demonstration of this project. Thank you.